Good evening, ma'am. I would like to say thank you to Rimpa ma'am and RP ma'am. I'll start from my thanks because the sessions you have made very interesting, informative, and you won't believe last Saturday we were having CBSE training, and I wished like both of you could have been there because we were, I was relating that the warmer and everything, and I really missed you guys. And guys, I said guys. I'm so sorry. I really missed you both over there. The sessions, conducted by both of you were inspiration for me to being a good teacher, and it was helpful, interactive, and we made friends also because of your, the groups you have made, and we learned from each other also and from you also. And takeaway for me is your techniques and your concepts and the way you have conducted the classes. I will, definitely look forward for my other trainings also with you, both. Thank you very much, ma'am. The knowledge and guidance you have provided to us. Thank you very much.
Everyone. So, where to start? I'm thinking. So when I joined, when I was thinking, exploring, like I was into software and teaching was my passion since I was in school. So that's the reason, that's the main concern of joining this course. So when I was joining, especially the fees part and the timing, being into a profession for so long, so I have to see that the investment which I'm putting and the output I am getting. I was very concerned about that. So you have, as they're like online self-paced and live and classroom sessions. So fee structure difference. So first I enroll for self-paced and then I switch on to live. And after once I've come across Rimpa ma'am and Arpi ma'am, both of you, I never regretted even a single session that why did I switch my, and I've learned a lot. And I have no background of teaching. So my major concern was like how to plan the lessons, how to engage the class. So lesson planning and all was like fabulous. Like in any field we can apply that and we can get it done. And as others they have said, your energy levels, though I'm doing multiple sort of courses side by side, but I get bored after 1 hour and it's like it's too much to take in. But the way, in an interactive way, the presentation and engaging the complete class of 35, around 30 35 students, it's not easy. Like I'm doing many courses, so that's really commendable to both of you. Seriously, the control of a class and delivering the knowledge, hats off to both of you. Thank you.
Uh, Good evening, everyone, particularly Rimpa ma'am and RP ma'am. A heartfelt gratitude from my side. Being from a different professional background, being a dentist who has walked through his major part of the career for 2 decades, opting as a mid-career shift toward teaching, it's a great challenge. But the process, you all know that my profession, the medical profession and teaching profession, they are very both painful and thankless. But at the same time, you both being my mentors, identifying the inner potential within me and extracting the best out of me, getting the full whatever the potential within me in these sessions throughout my session was a wonderful thing, ma'am. The way you presented the contents of the courses through the day-to-day examples, you correlated with the day-to-day things which we can correlate and easily adapt those in our lesson plans during as a teacher in my future career. If I opt them, I can adapt and assimilate them in my teaching. So that was the like 3 hours of the session. I never felt that I am sitting or felt bored. Once again, ma'am, thank you very much. Thank you for your all support and the way you conducted and you handheld us toward the session was wonderful, ma'am.
It
Thank
was
you.
a
Thank you, ma'am.
pleasure being acquainted with you, Arpi ma'am and Rimpa ma'am. You are very patient, often giving means accepting whatever minuscule details we were asking for. And in spite of it being an online session, it was very engaging. And we were not realizing the time limit of the session. And we were very engrossed in the session. And we were able to do justice to the course only with your guided support. Thank you so much.
So, first of all, a very heartfelt thanks to Rimpa ma'am and Avi ma'am. It was really nice. I had a lot of takeaway from the TEFL course, and especially Rimpa ma'am, as we were talking, your energy, especially during the afternoon session, your voice just kept us so engaged. So we just wanted to keep listening to what you had to say. Uh, the sessions were really good, and RP ma'am, when you started every session, you always started with an activity, so that made us really follow what was happening in the session. So if I am going to be a teacher, I think I might kind of steal this method from you. It was really nice. So thanks to both of you once again.
RP ma'am and Rimpa ma'am, I would like to first, thank both of you, and your efforts were truly admirable, actually. When I got enrolled in the course, my opinion, I have been into the teaching field for more than a decade, handling all undergraduate students. It's been almost 10 plus years. I was working as an instructional designer in a corporate, and then I switched over to the teaching profession. So when again I had to take up an online course, I really had my own doubts, and I always felt like, offline teaching is always better. So attending this session, for 3 hours, I found the sessions to be very interactive and interesting, of course. And what takeaway I could take from this TEFL courses, how you can maximize the students talking time in a classroom, be it offline or online. So the activities that you introduced, I started implementing the same in my own classrooms, and I could see the real difference. When you have this activity based learning, it's really effective, and I could find all the students who never uh, you know they spoke much. I could find that difference as well. Of course, I used to have activities, but I just followed the same activities that you gave me. So my, one important task I have in hand right now is I should come up with more creative activities like how you have introduced. So really thanks a lot for, my opinion perspective literally changed after attending the online session. So thanks a lot, RP ma'am and Rimpa ma'am, for making us feel comfortable throughout sitting with the cameras on, and that too from home. Of course, having kids and all that, we were able to follow. And every day, Monday and Wednesday, it will be like, oh my God, I should not miss a session. I should be on time. And even today, being the last day, it was like, oh my God, today is the last day. There was happiness as well as like, oh my God, we won't have the same sessions on the next Monday as well. So it was such a nice,
Looking forward to the sessions actually.
yeah, a nice platform to actually meet, the other participants as well. And this breakout rooms, all this teamwork that you allotted, really we got to know each other, and we have learned not just from the trainers as well as from the trainees as well. So thanks, thank you, thanks a lot.